music is Kandi Koated live.
I see everybody in the comments saying, we ready. We ready.
Okay.
Hey. What up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi, and with me, I have my boy, the DJ A1.
What up? I'm here.
And together we are
Kandi Koated Live. And we're about to talk.
Oh, because you was about to make me say
Yeah,
speak
I
on it. Hold on for a quick second. I be saying I got you right here, but you know, it's now that y'all gave yourselves a producer cam in the back, I'm going to go ahead and shout out my boy Oliver Twix.
I'm just saying.
How you doing, Twixie?
How's everyone doing?
Oliver, I just thought about something. I just said, my boy, what do you consider yourself?
What you mean?
Like, are you he, she, non-binary? What we got going on?
Well, damn.
What? I want to be legit. What's your pronouns?
I'll take he, I take she. Just don't call me ugly or broke.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, you know, I just didn't want to be wrong. How about that?
No,
You know,
I'm all the things.
All the things.
I don't want to be ignorant, but I didn't know you like didn't go by anything other than he.
No, I accept she because you know I get up in geesh from time to time.
You get up in what?
I get up in geesh.
What does
What's
that
that?
mean?
Oh, okay.
You putting us on a new term?
Yeah, here we go. Let's do it.
Okay.
So
Yeah, what does that mean?
when I say I get up in geesh, that means I probably have on lipstick. I probably have on, not lipstick because I only wear lip gloss, but makeup. You know, I'll wear my 30-inch unit sometimes. I give a more androgynous tease.
Oh.
So that's why I
thought
accept
that was-
that's why I accept the she.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was drag.
No, ooh, no.
No. Not drag as in drag queen. I like my grandmama and her friends used to be like, "Oh girl, I love your drag. Like I love your." You know what I mean?
I get the term, but no,
Yeah.
we would not consider that
not
drag.
drag queen though.
No, I don't take that as disrespect because
Yeah, no.
are beautiful.
I'm not saying drag queen. Like my grandmother used to say that to, you know, her little girlfriends. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
so-
I'm sorry, as my grandma would say to her friend girls. Right? And she used to be like, "Oh, your drag is on point. I love your drag, like her clothes and her get up and her, you know what I mean, her whole get down."
In the connotation you are giving it, yes,
Okay.
it would be equivalent.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes, that's the only reason why I accept the she pronouns. And you know, he gives a nice shape from time to time. Well, all the time nowadays.
Okay.
And you can sit on it now.
Well, listen.
I can.
You can listen to Kandi Koated Live and you can laugh and learn something. How about that?
Yeah,
Because I
praise
just
the
learned a
Lord.
little something. Yeah, geesh. Okay.
Geesh.
Get up and geesh.
Get up and geesh.
Did you make that up or is that like a real term?
Even
I
if you
got it
made
from
it up, it sounds
somebody.
good.
I got it from somebody.
No, fuck it.
Okay.
Even if you made it up, it,
All right.
Stick
Well,
with it.
your geesh. Got it.
you're geeshing.
I almost thought we was about to say your gooch, but
We
Nothing's
think
up
alike
in my
because I wanted to
gooch.
say it, but I'm watching what I say.
No, you
But I
can't.
wanted to say
oh
it.
Lord, y'all done scared A1 straight.
Ooh.
I mean, not straight as in his sexuality. I was just talking about now he don't want to go so hard with what he say.
Hey guys, this is gonna be my last show. I just
All right, everybody. Let me tell you, today's show is called Love, Trust, and Submission. Today we are talking about BDSM, Dom versus Sub,
Okay.
and chains. And as fun as those things are, that's not the focus of the arrangement. So today we have our guest, reality TV personality, rapper, and tattoo artist, Phor Brumfield. Yes, you know, he is from Black Ink Chicago.
yes.
If you guys watch that, now is it you know, they confuse me with MTV and
VH1.
VH1. They all
So I feel like
switching shows and stuff.
Right. I watched the BET Awards last night on MTV.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's on one of those, right?
Yeah, it's originally on VH1.
Okay.
So I'm guessing
is
it's
it gonna be
still-
on?
Yeah, I think it's going to MTV now because Love and Hip Hop went over to MTV on Tuesdays now.
So many changes.
Got it. Well, just make sure y'all follow him on Instagram so maybe he'll post it and let you know where you can find him.
Is he
when
still on the show?
Is he still on the show? Well, if you don't find him there, you can find him on his OnlyFans page, and we'll talk about that when he gets out here. Let's get started. But before we do, I always want to make sure we let people know we love to talk about sex and relationships, but
Yes.
we mostly talk about
Sex, guys.
Sex.
Let's talk about sex.
And with that being said, I always want us to promote safe sex.
Safe sex. Again, if you are not aware on what show you are watching, please, guys, please,
Yeah.
please, everyone at
And
home.
I mean, it's a lot of shows that say that they talk about sex, but we really talk about it.
Yeah, we really talk about sex, and people really get offended about it. So fuck you if you do.
Oh, okay.
I feel today.
Moving right along. What you been up to, A1? Tell
Hey
me
man,
what's been going on with you.
just working. I've been on the road. I was on the road with you a little bit this weekend.
Yeah, we went to San Francisco. We were in the Bay Area.
We was in San Fran. Then I came back and I went and kicked it with Ray J, Sammy, Bobby V, and Pleasure P.
What?
They had a show which was pretty cool. Which was dope. That was fun. And then I watched the BET Awards like the rest of half the world.
Well, you know, my TV was not on that. My TV, I had to tweet with the people for the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah, but I was in your guest house watching BET Awards.
Yeah, okay.
Having a good time.
Let's talk about it.
Talking loud. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so let's see. Let's catch up. Coco Jones did amazing.
Coco Jones.
Looked amazing.
Yes, I saw that.
Won her very first BET Award.
Oh, wow.
I think it was New Artist of the Year. Not sure. I believe it was. Guys, correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I believe that was it. First award of the night, actually. She looked amazing. She sounded phenomenal. She sounded wonderful. But, you know, the BET Awards wouldn't be BET without a little ghetto-ness.
There was a lot of ghetto in this from what I was seeing in the clips.
Lotto accepted an award with one shoe on.
Wait, why she only had one shoe?
She went up there to accept her. It got the fucking up. When she was sitting down, she had to snatch it off. She snatched out. She went up there, one shoe,
And
took the gum out of her mouth and put it in her sister's hand.
No.
And said, "It's my sister. She can hold my gum. Let me tell your ass something.
What?
I love you to death, but if you ever, what the fuck am I saying? If you ever told me to hold your gum, I'd probably hold that shit too.
Yes, you would.
I would.
I stuck my gum in people's hand before.
And now that I'm
You
thinking,
know when we about to perform, I'm like, oh shit, give me something to stick my gum on. And they just stick their hand out.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I put my foot in my mouth. Motherfucker, you've actually stuck your gum in my hand before.
Hey, see how that junkie was just talking?
Damn, ain't that a bitch?
Yes.
Yeah, but that was an old A1. Don't do it now. Don't try it. Don't try it now. Yeah, who else? I put up a post last night that I didn't feel as though, I understand that we have to fit these groups into small times and availability. I understand all of these things, but I really didn't like how So So Def was not represented on BET last night
for the hip-hop portion.
50th
Especially when So So Def is celebrating their 30th anniversary this year.
So you mean to tell me
year?
30 years, 30
of the 25,
50.
of the 50, yeah, 30 of the
30
50.
of the 50.
Yeah.
Jermaine culturally shaped hip-hop culture at one point. There was nothing like Criss Cross that came out before them, in my opinion.
Right. Can I say a little joke? I'm sorry.
What?
Cocaliciousness says it wasn't the BET Awards. It was the EBT Awards. That was funny.
Yeah. So I didn't like that happened, which I thought, but I get it. I understand it. But other than that, it was the BET Awards. I'll tell you this, though. I would be very upset if, I seen, the stylings at BET were a bit different.
Interesting.
I would be totally upset if I showed up in a tux and a nigga showed up in some Jordans.
Yeah. I think
Or the
lot
girls
of
in
people,
gowns. The girls in gowns, and then the next bitch got on her club dress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it was very much so like, people,
Pull it out of my closet.
And I know people may get mad at me or whatever, but I just feel like when we go to Grammys, let's say, or, the
American Music
awards that are
Awards,
not
or-
just for African Americans, let's say that.
We put that shit on.
Then they get all overly dressed, doing it up, but they'll come to the BET Awards with a bonnet if you let them.
Yeah.
And I'm just being honest, and I don't think that's cool. I think the same respect or the same extraness you give for
the other
everybody else award shows,
Correct.
you should do that for the BET Awards.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. But, people always have an excuse. I'm starting to fucking learn. Jesus.
Yeah.
People on the internet will pull anything out the air.
Okay, so what they say? What you see them saying?
They was like, you all give BT such a hard time. Y'all don't talk about other award shows. I'm like, last time I checked, every time an award show goes off, we talk shit about it.
True.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, stop being so picky and choosy about what the fuck you're offended by. You know what I mean? People just, hey, the sky's blue. Is it really blue? I mean, the clouds are white a little bit. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. But I don't even think it's just the awards itself. I think it's a lot of the people who was at the awards that you're talking about, right?
Yeah. I mean, well,
Except for
I actually said BET got a budget this year. I said, they done stepped the motherfuckers coming out the sky. You get smoke and the pyro is good, and you know what I mean. So I thought the production was good in itself.
Now the one thing everybody blaming BET for is not having that teleprompter closer to Auntie
For
Patty.
old Patty. No, they know Patty. Patty don't know her own songs.
Yeah, I was not happy about that, just simply because I feel like Tina Turner deserved a better recognition.
Right, and we gave.
So we needed somebody to actually sing the words.
So we gonna get Auntie Patty grace because she's legendary.
All right, so let me say,
Shout out to MC Light too. MC Light came out and performed last night, and I thought that was so dope.
Yes,
Yeah,
now
that was
I love
Light
MC
now.
Light.
I love her.
Light.
She's so
Normally
beautiful.
we just hear her voice doing the voiceover for the
and
award show.
she was on camera all night
Yeah, she was.
because it wasn't a host.
Oh, what?
No, there was no host last night
You know what that probably was? Now with
because there's no writers.
There's no writers.
Yeah.
So with the writers' strike, they don't have a script anymore. So that same thing happened at the Tony Awards.
No
like
host.
they just had to wing it in between.
But
And
I still
didn't even
feel like there was some writers though.
No, but I didn't realize how important writers are for award shows until then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
So did the writers go on strike for Housewives of Atlanta?
We're reality TV, so it doesn't
that
affect
shit's
us.
scripted. So
No, that's how. No, it's not.
yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What part of the argument between me and Sheree did you think was scripted last night? Okay, Oliver. Turn yourself
joking.
up. What you got to say about it?
Oliver, hold on. I'm joking for the record. I'm just playing. I'm just trying to get you hyped.
No, I'm fine. Oliver, what did you think about last night's episode?
Y'all argue?
Now
We had a debate. You was watching the BET Awards.
I didn't watch the full episode. I only watched, and I text you. Did you see my text?
Yeah, I saw your text.
I only watched that little clip of you guys going back and forth, and I'm like, who are the gay people that Kenny's around? Because she was reading. She was reading.
Well, I can think of one.
And I mean,
and I'm
he's
looking
definitely
at
the
him.
best. He's definitely the best. Definitely the best. If we're gonna be around one, be around this one.
Okay.
But you were coming back so quick. I was like, ooh, this is so good.
No, what I thought was so funny, they didn't even put, obviously, because me and her, our conversation probably was an hour, and they only put 7 minutes in there. But there was a couple
Damn,
more
you read
things
up for
I
7
said.
minutes on national television?
It was 7 minutes, I think.
It was like 5 minutes and 26 seconds.
Oh, you was the
Actually,
whole
I know.
segment. You was the whole.
Yeah, we was a segment.
Damn, KB.
But no, it was just funny because I really didn't want to go in on her. But this whole season, it seemed like they keep trying to come at me about something. And you know how you I just can't let you slide on that one.
Wait, is this the clip that I've been
say it.
seeing floating around on the internet where you said she by she?
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't say it on accident.
Katie said
I
she meant that
definitely-
shit.
I meant what I said. No, I said what I said. See, the thing that they had cut out before that was, because if you go back and watch, and I said this on Speak On It, you hear me saying, well, I wasn't the one that said it, he said it. But what I was saying to her was, because she was like, why you didn't buy anything from my website? I'm like, well, was there anything to buy? And then she was like,
Now, who's the
there
he?
was definitely thing. No, what I had said to her was, I was like, well, it wasn't nothing on that site that came, none of the stuff that was in your fashion show ended up on that website.
Right.
Because the guy who wrote, he said, that's what she told me, it was different drops. She tried to say that. But I was like, no, because the guy's online saying that you did not pay him for those fashions, and that's why they're not on your, that's why,
Different drops like a different seasons.
Yeah, that's what she was trying to tell me. That's why they wasn't on there yet. What I was saying to her was no, because the guy who said he designed those fashions, he said you didn't pay him. And therefore, he's not giving them to you to be on your website. That's why they're not there. And so they showed people, they didn't play what I said, but they showed you the difference of some of the things that was on the website
I have a
versus
real
what was
question.
in the fashion show. And so then it went there, and then she asked me something else, and I was like, it wasn't, and I was like, yeah, the thing. She was like, no, my website has stuff. I said, yeah, the stuff from She by Shein. Yeah. Yeah, that was what was there, but not what he put, not what was in that fashion show.
You said that to that girl?
Kandi was reading.
Yes. And everybody keeps saying they thought I was like I didn't mean it. I meant what I said. But
does anybody actually wear this stuff though? Like let's get to the does anybody actually wear She by Sheree?
Can I say this?
Yeah,
As someone who's I watched Housewives day when it came out, and we were dedicated to She by Sheree. When I saw the fashion show and what came down the aisle, I was like, oh, I must support Sheree. Whatever it costs, I'm gonna get something.
It was some awesome things on
what
that
came down the
that
runway.
fashion
I
show.
was so sad that I couldn't get it.
Do you own any She by
Oh
Sheree?
no, not right now.
I actually bought some stuff.
What do you own other than the yoga mat?
I just stop it. I did buy some t-shirts, okay?
I've never seen you wear one, not even to cut the grass.
First of all, sir, I don't cut grass, but we gonna move on because we're not gonna make this a whole thing. If y'all want to know what I had to say about the show, you can always go to speak on it on my YouTube
No,
page.
we definitely don't want to use Sheree as clickbait, guys.
Oh, definitely don't want to do that.
We definitely don't want to do that.
She definitely gonna let us have it if we do that.
We definitely don't want to use this clickbait, guys. Let's move on, please.
It was good.
Jesus.
It was good on the show. It is good on Speak On It, so you just watch it there. Anyway, I want to get to the good.
Let's get to the good.
Can I get to the good?
Let's get to the good.
Oh my gosh, she's trying to slow me up. She's like, hold up. Okay, well, I'm going to see some things from the comments before I bring out our guests. So Kwani says the thing that gets me is she's coming down on you so hard, but Kandi was the most excited for her after the fashion show. I definitely was. Ooh, child, y'all got the reads on here.
They're trying to come for you?
No, they not reading me. They said, I ain't even gonna repeat what y'all said because then they gonna say,
I'm saying.
oh, what was it? I ain't messing with y'all.
What is it?
Anyway, no.
Can I be devil's advocate?
What?
When she was coming back to you with those other things, when she was like, I came to your restaurant and whatever she was saying, does that
Like
She
bullets and
said
biscuits?
that she had to wait a long
She had
time.
to wait, yeah.
Wait, she said she had to wait?
She said she waited 3 hours and then we had ran out of stuff. But I was like, girl, you are not hurting my feelings. First of all, I'm like, everything
If we
that
ran
she
out, we
said,
doing good.
basically. Because we had people that was buying stuff all day. That's why it ran out when it got to
If we ran out, we doing
You
good.
showed up with 12 people with no reservation, and you at the end of the day, and you think you're gonna get everything you want. No, it don't work like that.
Well, Sheree.
Especially not when you're busy. And no, she tried to throw shade at me about tags. That was the part that I thought was funny because she was like, and I bought some, and it came apart the next day. I said, girl. I was like, but at least you got something.
What you said, Kandi?
At least you got something. It was something to buy.
It was available.
It was available. And not only that, tags, we are a store. We're not a clothing brand. So get mad at the people who manufactured it. You call them. Don't call me.
I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna leave it alone. The way I knew, and of course, I don't got no problem with Sheree. I'm just watching the TV show, but I knew you was getting her because when Sheree started stuttering and talking real fast, I was like, "Ooh, Kandi is boiling her blood right now."
It was funny though. We ended up on a good note, so we're gonna move past that.
Yeah. Sheree, if you need to get in the old lady gang, give me a call. I never wait. I got you.
She didn't have to wait. It was at the end of the day with 12 people.
I've been at the end of the day and I don't wait. So Sheree, give me a call, baby. I got you. They're gonna dip that chicken by the A1.
Yes. Okay. So this is what we're here to talk about today.
We're here to talk about young Phor and what's the topic?
Yes. Okay. So listen, this week's guest is reality TV star, TV personality,
Yes.
tattoo artist,
Yes.
and rapper that
Yes.
you can see on Black Ink Crew Chicago. Let's welcome Phor Brumfield.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm all right. How y'all doing?
Man, coolin'.
I'm doing great.
I just want to say, not to cut you off, I just want to say I appreciate, what y'all doing, with the audience and, people, being in a like-minded,
Individual?
setting. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's very taboo for what we're doing, But, like you said, it's grown folk talk, so
Yeah,
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, I think it's just like, everybody is, can be free to be who they want to be or do what they want to do. And we have to respect that, right? And that's why here it's a no judgment zone.
For sure.
Exactly. And we had to have you come on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Because you went viral.
You are setting shit on fire right now, sir.
You set it on fire.
That was a goal.
Yeah. Okay, so how you feel?
I feel good. Like, I wake up happy. I'm like, you know what? I'm causing a lot of chaos, but I feel good about it. It's like I'm having my way with the world versus the world having their way with me.
Come on, give me some on that. That's exactly. I feel you on that. I honestly feel like for myself, that's why I always just kind of just like I just speak openly about everything because being in the public eye, and especially since I was younger, I was in the public eye. Yeah. People can't wait for a chance to blast you on something,
absolutely,
or drag you or whatever. And so I just feel like whatever I've done in my life, I did it because I wanted to do it, and I did it because, you know, it was whatever, fun or whatever. Yeah. So I have to just own what I do. And I appreciate the fact that you have owned your life and you own your lifestyle or whatever it is that you want to do. So if you mind, we go and get into it a little bit.
Let's go.
Okay.
I see you got on a dog collar. What's going on?
I'm a dog.
That's because I like to obey. You know what I mean?
You like to obey?
Yeah, I like to obey. I like to be real.
I like obey too. I'm a crab legs and
no, I like to obey.
Not obey. He said obey.
I like to obey. I like to listen to my partner. I like to be submissive and give her what she wants. Bow down. She a queen, so I bow down to her.
Now, is this like some of your merch? Because I see it says foreplay on it.
Yeah, foreplay. That's my brand.
Okay, yeah. I hope you trademarked it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so with that being said, we got guest questions. She want me to go on and get into the guest questions.
Yeah.
So can you explain what the difference is of being dom or sub?
And you're dumb, right?
I'm both. It depends on my partner though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the situation, but you know, when you dominate me, like you're the aggressor. You know what I mean? You gonna take control. You know what I mean? Being submissive is, you know, bow down and, you know, listen to the one, you know, the dominant one. You know what I mean? You gonna whatever the dominant person wants. You know what I mean? But like, I could play both roles. Like sometimes it's like, you know, like I've been in relationships where, you know, you could date somebody for 1 or 2 years and then like the sex may get a little boring. It's the same thing. You want to kind of switch it up, spice it up. So, you know, I always been someone that wanted to just like try new things and just, you know, switch it up. Like I've had women that have been with, you know, men in the past where they couldn't be themselves.
Gotcha.
They had to just do certain things. So it was like, you know, with me, it's guards down. Whatever make you happy, and then, you know, whatever you want to introduce me to at the same time.
Gotcha. How long have you been in the? Is it dominatrix world or?
Yeah, what piqued your interest?
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, the first real no cap the first time I was dating a Belizean woman at the time. I was like 18 years old.
Damn, you had one of them at 18?
Yes,
you had a ball. Go ahead.
But the first thing she did was lick my ass.
Yeah, as she should have.
So at the moment, I like.
I love her and I don't know her. Go ahead.
Hey, same. So I didn't understand it at the moment. Then she had kind of like got a little upset with me because she couldn't do what she wanted, and she had to explain to me like, "Yo, I see you as royalty." So that's a sign of royalty. So once she broke it down like that, I said, all right, she's like, if I can't have you as a whole, front, back, side to side, up and down, inside and out, I don't want you.
Was she older than you?
She was not that much older, maybe a year or two.
Okay, you said she was a what type of woman? What you said?
She was Belizean.
What's Belizean?
I gotta go to Belize, girl. Get me a
Belize.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know everything now.
Motherfucker traveling the world since she was 16. God.
So when she did that, so for one, all right, hold on. Let's rewind real quick. Anytime I've been, like my first relationship was like 14, 15 years old, long term, right? But I told myself, like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I'm gonna make sure I be that ultimate partner. I'm not gonna be like somebody where she has to look outside for what she wants. Like, you know, everything you want gonna be right here. That was always my mindset in whatever it was, finances, you know, whatever your sexual desires was, you know, things like that. I always wanted to be the ultimate type of dude, so she didn't have to look nowhere. So, you know, as the years, you know, grew on, I just felt like whatever my partner wanted was into, I was always with it. So, you know what I mean?
Okay. It's funny because you're out from Chicago. I did this speaking engagement like earlier this year, in the spring. And there were a lot of people who was, you know, all different lifestyles, but there was a group of people from Chicago that they are part of this sub-dom clique.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it.
I mean, I'm not.
It's
I'm
like
surprised.
a club or something.
Where were
But
you
they in
speaking at?
They were in Chicago. Huh?
Where were you speaking?
I
at?
was in Vegas speaking, but the event, was like everybody from everywhere was coming to the event. But they actually came from Chicago, and I forgot the name of the place they said we was at. But yeah, they had like a whole group that they represented.
Oh wow! See, I wish I knew that.
Yeah, like y'all have some
Chicago,
underground stuff happening.
No,
in
for
Chicago.
sure. I'm already knowing, like, but being from Chicago, like, it's like you gotta be so hard, you gotta be so tough.
That was gonna be my next question to you.
Like you gotta be so guarded. You can't like, it's like you gotta just stay on your toes every 2 seconds. Like, it's a lot going on. Mm-hmm. So for me, I don't know. I'm just in a place, and I really got to this place recently. I'm just in like a good place for myself where I just like,
When you say
self-love.
recent, how recent?
Like maybe a few months ago, man. I just kind of woke up and just felt like fuck everybody.
So let me ask you this question, because I'm a fan of yours. I love you, your brother.
I'm a fan of you as well.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I've been watching y'all for a minute. So when I started to see, recent things about you and those things, it's totally opposite from what was portrayed of you on the show, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it goes into what Kandi just asked. What exactly made you start your OnlyFans? And this 2-part question. And did you start your OnlyFans? Well, I don't even know if you still live in Chicago. So I was gonna say after you moved out of Chicago, I can't just assume you live in Atlanta.
So I permanently now stay in Dallas, Texas.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I still go back and forth, family and business. But originally I started my OnlyFans in 2020, but I stopped putting out content. I had my child was going to be here, so I was just in a different mindset of going to be a father and everything. So put it on hold for a while. I wasn't doing nothing crazy, nothing like now at least. Mm-hmm. So
you just doing regular?
Yeah, I was just doing little thirst trap stuff.
Yeah.
But now
no girl boy shit, just regular, just solo, whatever.
Yeah, solo. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Thirst traps. But recently I just got to a place where I just got to like. It was a different type of self-love. Like, I was literally thanking God for, like, this type of confidence of, like, not needing no validation, not needing no, you know what I mean? Nobody to,
Was it before or after everything started leaking? Did you leak it yourself?
I leaked it myself. That's the thing. People, like, when people responded, it was like, I knew people was going to say something. I put it out on my own.
Did you put it out on your own because somebody, like, tried to blackmail you?
No, I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth, bro. So, by you being a fan of the show, I'm not sure if you remember. It was maybe season 4, if I can remember. It was a situation where I was dating this girl, and
Nikki.
Yeah, I was dating this girl, and basically, it was a video that had got leaked, right? That I sent to another woman that I was trying to have to set up a threesome with, right? But long story short, that whole situation was a whole setup to begin with, right? So I had to take the heat, right? I took what came with it. So. Mind you, that was season 4. We up to season 7 now. So I couldn't and every time you have blogs.
Are you still on the show?
Yeah. We still fit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as old as that was, it was like I couldn't get past that. Yeah. Like, it don't matter what I did. You know what I'm saying? Anytime a blog post, and that's always in the comments, they still stuck on that. I say, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all something to talk about this time, and I'm gonna be the one getting paid for it.
Oh, you just up the ante on it? Yeah,
because I really got upset. Like y'all don't see my growth. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But they just, the thing is about social media, and I'm gonna put it on our own culture too, because we the ones that cancel each other the most. I feel like they wait for you to take an L. You know what I'm saying? They will not let you, live past that. So I got to that point where, you know what? Fuck y'all. Y'all finna really feel it now. I'm finna give y'all every reason to talk about me. Mm-hmm. Every single reason. When I was getting all my friends or family members calling me, I'm like, I knew what I caused. I was causing a lot of commotion, but I was having my way. You know what I mean? So anytime anybody was posting me, I just sat there and I smiled because I'm the one who's causing all this chaos. And I'm going to keep causing the chaos all year.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I feel like, we ain't really say what's gone viral. So if you don't mind, let's just kind of say what it was on the video that went viral. So the people who don't know, they won't be kind of lost. You know what I'm saying?
The ladies in here loving you, by the way.
I love them too.
So...
especially if they freaky.
Okay, I saw one clip where you was standing on the handstand.
Yeah, I did that one. I was doing naked yoga.
Naked yoga.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it. Naked yoga. All right, and then so there are other. I didn't see all of them.
So hold on. I'm not sure when you at well, what you had caught on what went viral, because before what happened was shout out to Suki too, by the way, because this was what happened. Suki had retweeted one of my posts.
Okay.
I had the red little boots on. You know, the little boots, the little what's the little boots called? The big little Mario boots.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I had the boots on, and I was like, you know what? I know Sukiana had the song called Eating. So I was like, you know what? I'm thinking also, like, as entertainment, I'm trying to be like, you know, like, well, how I can make it make sense. So it was a marketing strategy. So I'm going to put the boots on, and I'm going to get 8 with the boots on. And I'm going to have the boots going all the way, like, straight up, like, legs straight up in the air. You know what I'm saying?
You gotcha.
And Sukiana reposted it.
And it went crazy.
Went everywhere. So from there.
So you again, your booty hole ate. What we call it, y'all?
Prostate, man.
Booty
Prostate.
head.
You was getting some booty head.
Yeah, somebody did say, I saw that comment. Somebody said you getting booty head.
You was getting booty head with
Yeah.
your legs up in the air.
Yeah,
Got
with
it.
the boots on.
With the
You know what I'm
boots.
saying? Astro. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Astro?
Yeah.
That what you
boy.
got?
That's what I've been saying in the comment. You call me Astro boy, all kind of stuff.
Astro or Astro?
Astro boy.
Astro.
Because of the boots. Because the boots is going this way. Yeah, but you
Gotcha.
know, the thing is, like I always say, the greatest experience, like with TV for me, I didn't understand it at the time, but right now, TV has numbed me from people's judgments or what people can say in the comments. Like, I'm so numb. It's like you only gonna say so much.
Yeah.
Like, and after that's all you gotta say, I can still live my life. Like, you ain't nobody finna do nothing.
You're right.
Like, but you gonna you can speak on your opinion. That's cool, but your opinion do not change mine.
So,
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say and another thing, you are now. I'm not sure if this is on here or not,
Let's talk
but
about it.
this is rumor or fake, or rumor or true? Are you into pegging?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So
Oliver, you gotta relax.
you was
I'm so shocked he said that.
Hey,
You gotta relax.
relax,
I'm
Oliver.
shocked.
Oliver,
No, I'm
relax.
shocked.
Oliver,
No, I'm being watched. I can't. I'm being
Oliver, can you not calm on yourself right now, please? Thank you.
pegging. Can you
take
explain
a
to the
whole
people
lot
what
more than
pegging
that.
is?
So
We've said it on another show, but we might have
for
to
sure,
listen.
we're gonna bring it back. So pegging is when you switch roles, you know what I'm saying, with your partner, with your woman, and she wears a strap on, you know what I mean, and she penetrates your prostate, you know what I mean, and touches your G spot, things like that, you know, and you can.
So political with your words.
Well, he gave you the real definition, correct? You know.
Yeah, 'cause I know they're gonna try to dumb it down, you know what I'm saying. So that's just what it is.
I'm learning from you.
And that's why
I'm learning.
that's why I got excited, because most straight men don't talk about they like it. They like that type of stuff.
Well, a lot of straight black men. Let's
Yeah,
keep it
so
all the way
black men.
100.
And that's another thing. That's why I'm putting it on the table. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because what's
The
even
Lord put the
crazy about
prostate
it
in
is,
the
since I have been, so many people been hitting me up like, man, thank you for inspiring me, man. I felt like I was by myself, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I knew it was a lane that I felt like it was a clear lane, it was open for me to speak on. Because even me, I didn't know I couldn't find people who I could look up to and be like, oh man, I ain't alone. So I said, you know, let me put myself out here.
Let me ask you this, right? Because I know I seemingly feel like I may know, right? I know you from Chicago, and I know, like, you know, your background. Y'all are all a bit, you know, street, right? So how does that work? Going back to the crib, like, you know what I mean, with all this coming out, and you like pegging, and you like whatever.
Right.
I know publicly, most cats from where you from like to appear to be one way, and
Super tough.
So how does that work? Like, when you go back to the crib, like, even when you go back to film, like, is you still on the block? Is niggas acting funny now? Is like, what's up?
People been acting funny since we got on TV, but for me personally, like, I never been a street dude. I'm from the streets, but like, you know, I was motivated by the hustlers. They sold dope, I sold art. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So you never marveled in the street world anyway.
Yeah, I ain't have to. You know what I mean? Of course, I had people that was willing to do whatever for me in my position, but I ain't never even want that type of karma. You know what I mean? But I'm a positive person. You know what I mean? And I show a lot of love to people. So I feel like anybody back at home want to hate me for me being vulnerable and being honest, doing what most men won't do, especially in the black culture. Fuck y'all.
I'm with
Y'all
you.
not like that's if what I do with my woman in the bedroom determines our friendship, then you ain't my friend.
Okay.
That has nothing. This has nothing to do with you. You feel me? So like I have some friends that hate me. Like, oh man, I wish you would have told me. I told you what me and my woman do. Do you tell me what you and your woman go do? I'm just in a place with me and mine where we finna get comfortable and we gonna make it make sense.
Right. Come on, somebody.
I know that's right.
Then tell it what it is.
Miss
Miss Rez
Reese.
85.
Okay, go ahead.
She wants to know, are you into trans women?
I think trans women are attractive, aren't they? I mean, if that's their job, is to transition all the way to look like, a beautiful woman, you know what I mean? Or is it, are we dressing up like Halloween, or is it a real thing or not?
No, trans women are real.
Absolutely.
Well,
So
they're not just dressing up.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, so what I hate about that, like, trans women, I do feel are beautiful individuals.
Can we have a conversation in this bitch? I got to tiptoe around what I asked you. Like, we can have a real conversation in this motherfucker?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking you for your consent.
Let's do
There's
it.
a lot of shit going on
No,
this
for
shit.
sure.
Yeah.
So I can ask you whatever I want to ask you. You cool with it?
Yeah.
You suck trans dick? Like, would you suck a trans dick? Like, you know what I'm saying? You get down like that? Like,
Nah,
you saying that beautiful.
Okay.
So
No,
would you-
What I'm saying.
let's get right to the point.
I
love it.
That's totally
Let's
fine.
get right
too.
to it.
So that's how I feel about it. Like I said, if I was dating,
Would you have sexual intercourse?
Let him finish.
can't get it out.
I'm trying to clear it up so when they cut my clips up, it look right.
So
Go ahead.
So the way I feel about trans women, I'm gonna treat her the same way I treat a regular woman. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Period. So
Okay.
if I go down on my woman and that's my woman, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't
All
barking
right.
or biting.
So do you consider yourself bi?
I consider myself me.
So you just don't go by any labels.
No,
Labels.
so what's even crazy is, I mean, it's a little late now because I know it's like Pride Month this month, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I was trying to do, I was working on putting a photo shoot together, and I wanted to do, straight woman, straight man, gay man, trans woman, trans man,
Mm-hmm.
in one photo. You know what I mean? Something I'm still working on, but I didn't get to do it in the time. That
I
was
think
looking
you
to do
should
in.
still do it
Yeah,
because-
but I was gonna do it just to take off the labels. Like, we only here to do one thing. It's just to love each other and embrace and respect each other. Like, know what I hate the most is, like, when you'll see a trans woman, right? That let's say her position is doing makeup or fashion or whatever it is, and I watch all these girls, show so much love and, because she's popular, right? The moment a man gets to, liking that, then they want to fuck the guy. It's like, well, how you mad at me? But you just showing her love in the club. Y'all can kick it with her. You know what I'm saying? Take pictures with her. Like, that's not realistic.
The world's fucked up, bro.
And what's even absolutely. And guess what? I'm fine. That's why I ain't fucked up. That's why I'm having my way with the world right now.
Makisha says, so Phor is pansexual. Pansexual is like you just don't fit into any type of
I
box.
guess I ain't even dug into all the definitions. I just been living my
Let
life.
me just tell you something, buddy. You got to learn all the definitions and everything now that
sure.
you starting your own brand and everything.
Absolutely,
Because
yeah.
every day I have to kind of try to become more educated myself.
Yeah.
And you are just becoming in a world where it's like your world has opened up to more people,
Absolutely,
basically.
yeah.
And therefore, you just got to kind of like,
Absolutely.
learn more.
No, for sure. That's why, like, in my position right now, I'm trying to be like right in the center for. I want to be somebody just for the universe, for the people, and for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Whereas, like, they can get my story. Through me, they can get their story off too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't bash nobody. I'm not homosexual. Like I have friends that are gay, but they, you know what I'm saying? But they respect me in a certain way. Like, and I respect them, and they may not like me or be attracted to me, and vice versa. So it's like, it's a respect thing at the end of the day, And that's like, I have a lot of friends that be like, oh man, you talk to him or you hang with like bro, something wrong with you. If you feel like this person don't even want you or not even thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how people is.
Okay, I got a good question.
That's what,
Did your OnlyFans page go up when you went viral in these last few weeks? Is the money going crazy?
$5,000 a day.
Yes. See, that's what I always care about the business part. Like, I mean,
Absolutely.
Be quiet.
what? Why you push me back?
Because I'm the only other motherfucker up here that can do one.
What? That you can do what?
OnlyFans. You can't do one. Hush. You and Ty might do one.
I
but it'll
thought
be-
about having,
Yeah, y'all
not
should
for
be watered down.
myself, but like just
Y'all
for the
should be-
Kandi Koated brand, and we can put up all our favorite stuff or people.
Oh, y'all should have been watered down.
What you
That's
saying?
boring.
Yeah,
I want to
exactly.
see Kandi with a, let me stop.
You will never see me do nothing.
with a golden piece. Let me see your Kandi with a piece.
You will never see it.
Let me see that piece.
All right, if you gonna do it, damn, spread
ahead, what was you about to
them
say,
lips. Something
A1?
harsh.
Shut yourself up. What you about to say?
So, for $5,000 a day, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. What's the blueprint again?
Just be yourself. Just
Yeah,
be yourself
just
and,
be- yeah, yeah.
and unapologetic.
Sir, I'm trying to figure out what self is. Now, listen to me. $5,000 a day. Now, I'm trying to figure out what exactly we doing on there.
Are you giving full
Yeah,
sets
because I got
on
some
there?
stipulations.
To be honest, let me
Or
tell you
just
how.
pictures?
No, I mean, a little bit of both. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some subscribers do be complaining, like, you need to give a little more.
Do you get more in the DMs?
No. I don't do DMs.
That's what they say to Money Made.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, but
That's what somebody
you know,
told me.
You know, it's a lot. You know what I mean? So like, if I do send somebody a DM video, it's content that they may get it ahead of time. Like if I was gonna post it next week.
Anyway, you was gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, but I ain't doing nothing like super personal, saying your name, and I ain't doing that.
Oh no, I heard somebody told me that.
So it's two different ways to do it.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off. So you can have a subscription that people pay one time fee, or like my homie Jimmy Smacks. Right, that's what really got me into it.
That boy going crazy.
That's my boy. But
That boy
we
going
talk daily.
crazy.
So the way he do it is, you treat it like a grocery store. You used to make your subscriptions free. Yeah, you lock them in because it's a free subscription. And now once they enter your store, they shop like a grocery store. So they may buy something that's $5, something that's $30, something that's $80, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean?
Some of the shit is free like a sample.
Exactly. So that's how you do it. So two ways. It's all about how you want to do it.
Okay. Now let's
Might
go
be
back
starting OnlyFans,
to.
Candy.
No, I'm not starting on.
I said me.
Oh, you might go. You
I'm
might as well.
promotion.
You got
You
enough
might as
video
well.
content in your
I'm
phone.
a
I
promotion.
support this.
You gotta
Okay.
relax.
So let me just say this. I think it's kind of interesting that you, as a black man, like we always have people finding the conversation crazy. Just on our last episode of Kandi Koated Live, we had Chaotic and DJ A1 were both over here talking about how they love to get their ass ate, and everybody, used to feel like, oh, look down upon it or have something negative. And this was rare to have
sorry, what?
men who talked about it and be like, yeah, that's what I'm into.
sure.
So they both were co-signing that. And it's like, to me, you have taken it a step further to be, a man in the public eye and just be like, I don't mind getting pegged or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get pegged every single time. Like, don't get it like that.
I'm not
Like,
saying that you
No,
do.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want people to just think, like, oh, that's all he likes. Like, I'm like, if we gonna have fun in the bedroom, let's have fun in the bedroom.
Okay, well, did you like it?
So I did. No, so it was something. So the thing is, like, I did enjoy it, right? Because it's all about who it's coming from, not just like ain't anybody, just anybody. It's like, if you just turned on by this person, you know what I mean, and you just seeing them switch roles, and then they get to really enjoying it. You know
Did you bring it up or did they bring it up?
In some situations, they didn't brought it up. Like how I even got introduced. That's the thing. Everything I
How
know.
did you get introduced?
Here
to
go.
it?
An older woman. They put me in tune. Like I said, when I was 18,
Oh,
the girl,
bro, every
the
time.
girl first, the Belizean girl licked my ass. Then I got older. I was dealing with this one little older chick, right? And she started doing like the little anal beads or whatever here and there, right?
Anal beads on you or on her?
No, on me. Nah, this was when it was
Like throwing anal beads in your ass?
He just said that,
Yes.
A1.
so.
I'm in disbelief around this motherfucker. Go ahead.
Shut
up.
But like she's doing it as we like also like she on top of me, like she just trying to make me climax and feel super crazy, right? You gotta think sometimes, bro, when you dating like a chick and then the next chick you get, they try to make you go, they try to take it up a notch. So it's like you ain't finna go back to where you came from. Like,
Okay.
So they said some chicks set the tone so high, it's like, hey, sucking dick just ain't enough.
All right, well, Phor, what won't you do?
You ain't ever catch me, you're not gonna catch me doing content man on man. That's not my thing. I don't like masculinity. I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
But I respect the culture and the
Yeah, 100.
content
I'm with
creation,
you.
for
I'm with
sure.
you.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha. Okay, well, I guess you just asked that question. Are there any ground
I ain't
rules?
even
Do
been
you put
reading these
rules?
cards.
What? I know me either, but I just look back down and see this. It says, do you set any boundaries?
Yeah.
And are there any ground rules? Like,
Yeah, definitely ground rules.
would you give
I
us
said,
some
I'm
of the
not-
rules that you would
what's
tell
your ground rules?
your other person?
I mean,
Safe words?
yeah.
What's going on?
So I'm into like the polygamous relationships. I've been in a few, had a lot of threesomes and stuff. But they got to like
Which
they
way?
gotta like girls
Which
though.
way?
They gotta like girls though. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, so only
You
girls.
You said, wait.
Yeah, for sure. Like I've had two girlfriends in one household. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Oh, how long did y'all live together?
I mean, well, they both kind of went bad, but one was like a year, and the other one was like maybe like 3 months.
So where did it go bad?
So this is where it went bad at.
Right.
So in my mind, this is what I'm thinking. Like, I got
My
two.
dog saying in my mind.
This how I'm thinking. Like, I got two chicks, right? So let's say if me and you into it, and then me and her should still be on good terms. But see, at this point, they didn't came so much sister wives. It's like if I
They done
argue with
clicked
her,
up.
she like, don't you talk to her like that? Now I've been to it with both of them, so I wasn't able to take a lot of that. It was like, man, well, fuck both of y'all then. Like,
Them
I
hoes
wasn't
got
able
on
to-
the same
It was a
page.
lot. Yeah,
So
was
it
a
had
lot.
nothing to do with the sexual part of it.
No.
Nobody
Hell
got
no.
jealous of the
No. Well, in one situation, yes. You know what I mean? Because now if you it depend on like if you're in a long-term relationship and then you bring somebody new into the to your relationship situation. Now the one you've been with the whole time, she is gonna feel some kind of way. She does feel like she's supposed to be priority versus the one who comes on after. You know what I mean? But in my other situation, I was dating both of them at the same time. So when we all clicked, it was all like
Okay. You said that your family was calling you when a lot of stuff was coming out there, or whatever. Are y'all on good terms now?
Man, they were supporting. They were like, man, get your money, man.
I was going to ask you, how your brother feel?
My brother, man, he like, man, as long as you happy, bro, man, get your money. He like, man, I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could. You know what I mean? He like, man, but my type wife I got, she ain't
crazy as hell.
Yeah, she ain't
Right.
Crazy
He can't even
as
take
hell,
his shirt off. It's a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, shout out to them. But yeah, they support. Even my homie Ryan, he like, hey man, get your money, bro. And the crazy part is they had OnlyFans before me.
For real?
Yeah, they did. You know
But
what
yours is just all the way turned up.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't finna half-ass it. If I'm
Who,
finna
Ryan had one?
Yeah, Ryan had one. Don had one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how far Don went, but I know Ryan was definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Doing this one too.
Yeah. But see, for me, I told myself, all right, if I'm finna tap into this world, I want to know what it feels like to be at the top, the highest ranking. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in the middle or at the low. I want to go to the top if we finna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm almost there.
I think you're getting.
My boy said he almost there.
I'm almost there.
Think you've touched the rim, my brother.
Yeah.
Literally.
I'm trying to get there. I want to see what it feel like, man. For real. Like it's not a space I'm gonna stay in long term, but I feel like I needed the audience because, like I said, I do eventually want to open up my sex store foreplay. And the thing was like I was gonna open it up last year, but it didn't make sense. I was like, you know what? They know me from music, TV, and tattoos, so I didn't feel like I was gonna do good with the brand and try to sell things. So I said, no, let me get the community, let me get the audience. You know what I mean? And I'm also gonna start micromanaging other content creators now. But I'm not gonna put nobody through anything that I ain't put myself through.
Are you still tatting?
Yep. Now I'm doing naked tattoos. So
Naked tattoos?
Yeah,
How
so-
much does that cost?
You mean like what you
Like they won't.
like you got
In
your dick out?
Dallas?
Yeah, we outside thugging.
You said in
Yeah,
Dallas?
Dallas, Texas. I got a private studio, so one woman came through. She got fully nude, and
She just smacked
Do
you off
you
while you
get
tatted her?
naked,
I
though?
get all the way to the feet down, feet up. Yeah,
Do she
I hope you making them signs on for that.
absolutely. Yeah.
Candy, they signing dick. Shut up.
No, but
And we want
but the
we
thing is,
want
film-
people to
film-
say that they okay.
No, they are okay. We filming.
Oh,
We
okay.
filming. That go on OnlyFans.
So I'm saying,
got it.
do they smack you off while you tat them? They need to be in the package.
We didn't get that far yet. So right
They need
now,
to be in the package.
Right now, we just kind of
What do you
sell.
mean? They need to-
We just kind of
smack 'em
sell the
off.
sexiness of just two people in a room. You know what I mean? Just making it real
music.
intimate.
Erotic.
It's
Erotic.
but I mean,
Erotic
but
tattoo.
Erotic.
don't get me wrong.
I
but,
like it.
Yeah. It's
See, I
sexy
can go.
though.
I go too far.
I know. I feel you. I ain't mad at you because
I go too
I would. You know what I'm saying? Take it there. You know
Like
what I'm
if I did naked DJing,
it's up.
if I did naked
DJ A1, you
Not no
should.
damn naked DJ.
I need a big kiss in. I need a big kiss in my nipple. I need another one, goddamn, yabbing me off.
I think you should
Every
look
man
into
wants
it.
a
A1.
woman. Hey, that's where I'm at with it.
A1, I think you should look into it.
Yeah,
I
well,
really
you
think
might
you
wanna
should
look
look
into
into
that.
That's
it.
why I can't say shit right here. Cause I
feel you.
if I'm gonna go, Ken, I told you I got to go.
I think you should.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna go, I got to go.
That's
go.
how I feel, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I
man.
ain't here to.
You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
I definitely think the people would be here for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Let me know.
I'm trying to turn into Phor.
Let me know.
I'm trying to put my foot on the goddamn turntable while holding my ass. That's why I'm at this shit.
Yeah, we want to take a couple callers right now, so if y'all want to go ahead and lock in so you can.
Y'all come on, call in and talk this
I know
shit.
y'all got some
I
questions.
know y'all got some questions.
Yeah,
Come on, call in. Let
I
Phor
think
know
this
what's
is a
going
beautiful
on.
conversation.
This is
Yeah,
amazing.
this is a
very
needed
beautiful.
conversation.
So
It is.
Oliver, when you begin your ass ate, what position you been?
I actually prefer to be on my hands and knees because I want you to go from the asshole to the balls.
Rooter to the tutor.
Yeah, I want you to do the whole thing.
Sucking your dick from the back. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
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 You know, I was just talking to this past weekend. We were in Miami, and she did a joke and was like, if a man like to get his ass ate, he must be gay. And I was like, no, no.
See, that's-
I said, first of all, okay, you tell
First of all,
me.
Pat was born in 57. So.
She was born in 1857.
They was
I
getting
like,
freaky
I
back
said,
then.
hold on. I said, women, Where your G-spot at?
Let's talk about it.
I don't know. Kandi, what a G-spot at? Oh, my girl ain't never been down there. Where is it?
Oh, we have the inner G spot where it's like if you put the two fingers in, and
You feel it.
curl them up. Like,
Yeah, you feel it's right
like
there.
you can
It's
behind
ruffled.
The male G-spot is inside of the asshole. So you mean to tell me, Father God, who sits on high, who
Wait a minute.
organized all of this, put my G-spot in my ass, and I ain't supposed to feel it? I ain't supposed to enjoy it?
It's not your fault, right?
So, huh?
Wait a minute
your
now.
fault.
We ain't,
Yeah,
Wait a
so
minute now.
I celebrate
We ain't gonna bring Havana
men.
into it.
I celebrate men
Wait a minute now.
who
Hold on.
like their G-spot playing with.
Hold on. We ain't gonna bring Havana into
Yeah.
it.
It don't
Come
make
on
you
now.
gay, just make you a connoisseur of the maximum pleasure.
Absolutely.
I mean, like I've told you guys this before, our company Bedroom Candy has started making toys specifically for the male prostate because this is now a thing.
Yes.
It's not like you're not abnormal. It is not
No.
not like taboo anymore
Right,
for men to want their
No, I don't think so. I mean,
prostate
I
hit.
let a bit play on my ass. I just ain't
It's still
at the
taboo.
pegging stage yet.
that's what I'm saying. From
That's heavy.
using
To me-
something that
to me, no,
inserts,
to me.
it is now a thing for straight men to.
And I don't think that
want.
makes you gay. I think we should
doesn't.
stop that stigma.
So that's what I was about to ask. like,
Because
if it's going-
anything a woman does to you, a woman is doing it.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gay that women eat your ass
It's
and
not.
shit like that.
royalty.
Like
It's
I've
nasty.
heard motherfuckers tell me, "Oh, it's gay because I like my nipples kissed." I'm like, how is that gay when a woman is doing it? You dig what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
but
I mean, the world we live in now, everything gay. Like you can wear pink is gay. You can have like when I have my hair straight, when I have my hair pressed, they're like, oh, he gay, his hair pressed. Like Cat Williams ain't had it, Outkast ain't had it. You know, Snoop Dogg ain't wore it.
Right.
Like, you know, I guess it's like the time that I chose to do it. But like people gonna say anything is gay. And the thing is about
No,
gay,
he's
and
right.
the most
He's
thing,
right.
what I hate the most, gay is not even a bad thing. Like to people
Right.
that's really gay.
I think
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
great.
Like that's what it's super
I think
crazy.
it's
Like
great.
people think that's an insult. It's like, yo, you may be talking about somebody cousin, you know what I'm saying? Somebody best friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you need to watch how you just throw around that word. Like,
Okay,
I don't-
let's
you know?
accept one of these.
and I don't think that like I hate when especially I don't want to just I am
Say it.
I hate when black women try to throw the gay shit on black men on some offensive shit. I'm like, why is that the hurt thing? Oh, you gay ass nigga,
stupid.
Yeah.
or whatever. Like I'm like, well, damn,
feel
is
like-
that the go-to now? Like that's the hurt shit.
It's supposed to.
You know what I mean?
Can I say something? I feel like people that try to down talk or make you feel less, they got a problem with it's something with them, not with you.
Oh, true.
Like they want to try to harm or hurt you. It's something that's something that they ain't happy about in their own life.
Exactly.
Like to be honest.
That is true.
Okay, I'm gonna
do
accept
it.
this call
Let's
from
take a call.
I'm L Boogie Bitch. Hello, girl.
Hello, IML boogie bitch.
She has called in with us before. How you doing?
What's up? Unmute your little phone now. You know how this shit go before we hang up on your country.
Unmute.
Unmute it. Unmute it like you playing with that little poo-poo. Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah,
We can hear your
you.
loud ass. What's up?
What city you calling from?
First of all, I'm calling from Florence. Today is my birthday, y'all.
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday.
How old are you?
Thank you. I am 52.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
that little mouth
Yeah.
season. What's up, girl? Hey.
It is what it is.
Yeah, so. What's up with you?
But anyway, y'all missed. Wait a minute. I just want to say something.
Uh-huh.
You can make a female come if you put like one finger in her vag and one in her butt and just gently rub that thin piece of skin.
Oh.
That'll make her come.
So
It is
that's what I was
very,
trying to
very
tell
long.
Candy earlier, friend. Sometimes you don't have to
Say
hit
that again?
I was 2 seconds, boo boo. I was trying to tell Candy earlier. Sometimes you don't have to hit the spot with your penis because if I played with, let me not point directly at you, but if I played with a woman and I just go in and out of that just the tip of it, and I just keep hitting that pocket right at the end, the bitch gonna bust. You ain't got to go all up and hit the spot, man. Just that little right there. I
There
play
she
paddleball
go.
with that bitch, right? Yeah, she gonna go on just.
Some women come out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but head is easy. That's the cheat code.
Yeah, head.
Head the cheat code. I want to beat the bust off the dick. Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me scale back. For I've been in some shit like I'm just gonna scale back. Candy,
'cause you always go there. You always
I
take
would
it over.
I would love to make love to a woman on the ravine, and she just climaxes to her full capability.
Well articulated.
Is that better, Kandi?
I don't even know what to say anymore. It's like if you say anything, then people be like, "Oh, you let him do too much. He be doing too much."
Yeah.
But then it just don't sound right.
It don't sound right when I say the bullshit. I want to hit some pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck some.
And I also say, Kandi, I appreciate you creating this platform. I appreciate you talking openly about sex and just having sex, especially on the show. I feel like they try to weaponize that and use it against you and act as if, they're virgins or whatever, but
Right.
we need to have these conversations. And Phor, I am so proud of you. I did see the picture. I was like, that gotta be fake, but it is what it is. I am glad that you are sexually free and exploring.
Sure.
And can you tell me how to get one of those naked tattoos? I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I just want the information.
Nah, I got you.
And
Show me your DMs.
and that's it, y'all.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you for calling.
Just say how you are, A1. I love it. I love you.
Thank you, baby. I'm gonna stay exactly how I am and tell you. You know what I mean? All right, baby. We gonna talk to you.
See y'all later.
All right, we gonna fuck with you.
Well,
When exactly? Like, I know the women were coming crazy. Would you exploit or
Yeah.
you do some wild shit with these women? Like even being like, I don't call them groupies. I call them extended partners. Thank you. So even being with them, like you weren't afraid to show your sexual side to them.
No, I just feel like I don't know, like any woman I ever came across, like, because I'm just so confident who I am, like even before I put it out to the world, right? Like when I'm just dealing with you one-on-one like that, I let you know right through the door. So we ain't wasting time, because if you're not for me, then it ain't gonna go nowhere.
you would tell women that you
I just let them know what it
Didn't
is.
know-
Yep.
right off the rip.
Not the
How
pegging
long
part.
you been
though.
doing that?
The pegging part is new.
For a minute, no, check it out. We're gonna go back. We go back a couple years. Actually, anybody you saw, I'm gonna just say that anybody you saw me with in the public light, they knew what's up.
So you weren't afraid that they was gonna try to like spread your business to the
Because
world?
they was into it already. They was already with it. They was with all that.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
See, you know what I do?
They was with it. That's how I started learning most of it. They stuff they wanted to try.
No, but look.
So
But I hope if you don't do this, but sometimes you might. What I do to women is this, right? Even though they may introduce me to wild shit, right? I do some of the wildest shit to women. To one, they'll never forget me.
that's me too. That's the
They will never forget me. It don't matter where they go, who they with, what they do.
Absolutely.
Even if another person do it, I did it first. So when he do it, she got to think about me. Bitch, I'm always on your brain. I'm in here, anime.
That's
I'm in
a
here.
big part of it. That's a big part of it. That's a big part of it. Like, you ain't gonna forget me. You might move on.
But you'll never forget me. But two, I do shit so wild that, bitch, if you speak about me, God damn it, I got to speak about you. You know what I'm saying?
Same.
I've raised the bar so well, so it's like,
So y'all holding each other's
yeah, if we ever got to go there,
you know
because
what?
9 times out of 10, I'm A1, he's 4.
I feel you.
She might just be fucking
I
Tamika
had-
that work at sex. I don't
Right,
fucking
right,
know.
right.
But bitch, goddamn it, you gonna be Tamika that worked at sex and motherfucking let me piss in your throat.
Oh God!
I'm not saying I did that because no, I haven't done that.
I just recently
That's
got
not
peed
what
on.
I do.
I just recently got peed on. I got peed on. Recently.
No. I definitely let a bit piss on me. What we talking
I'm talking about
here,
like,
man?
did you drink it though?
Yeah, nigga, I love to drink squirt. I love to drink squirt. Got a little piss in it. I love.
Yeah, like
You hear me? I drink it like lemonade, bitch. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kandi. What were you saying?
Okay. Let's move on to the sectionnaire.
okay. Yeah.
So the sectionnaire is a questionnaire, but all the questions pertain to sex.
Somebody said A1 all talk. Bitch, you better check my Yelp reviews. Go ahead, Kandi.
But all the questions pertain to sex. We get to ask you. You can't ask us.
All right.
And you have to answer within 5 seconds or less, or we know you're lying.
Okay.
All right, Phor.
Well, what the fuck else we gonna ask
I
him?
was about to say.
What else is there to ask?
Well, you okay? I'll
still play
ask
the
you
game,
this.
though?
I'll
No, let
ask-
Kandi always got something. Go ahead, Kandi.
No. I like The sectionnaire is the best part. You have to ask the sectionnaire.
It's like multiple answers, or you just gotta
It's just a couple
speak?
questions.
Just gotta,
Alright,
yeah.
Okay. I do have to ask this. I wanted to go back to this since you have respect for trans women, but have you ever dated a trans woman?
No,
I just had sexual intercourse with one.
no, I haven't dated a trans woman. I had a threesome with one before.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But
How was that? Was it fun?
It was. I didn't know she was. So can I speak on it?
yeah.
All right. So basically, I was. Okay, so I was dealing with this chick she was married, and so she couldn't really be herself in her relationship. So because I told you like anytime I meet somebody, I put it on the table how I'm coming. So me and her used to just get up and just have a little fun, and she go back home. So and she was into like the pagan heavy, right? That's what that turned her on. That's what she loved to do. Like that was So anywho, she wanted to set up this threesome. Like it's a surprise. Now mind you, I go to the hotel. She dim the lights very low. You know what I mean? Like yeah, just lay down. I'm like all right, but I'm with it because at this point I trust her though. Like I said,
No, I'm with you.
We locked
I'm
in.
here. I'm
We
listening
trust,
to you.
know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead.
I knew she was bringing a chick though, so I wasn't really. So anywho, the girl comes. You know what I mean? And at this point, I didn't know she was a trans woman because it's just
having fun.
They making out first.
Okay.
So that's when she told me that she was attracted to trans women. That's what
Okay.
she wanted.
In the moment?
No, she told me that before.
Okay.
But I'm saying like they making out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was a trans woman at that
You
very
still
moment.
don't know it's a prize in the Cracker Jack box.
Yeah, there we go. So,
Okay.
so I'm just watching it go down. It's looking beautiful. It's going down. I'm like, okay, they're making out. So now it's time for me to get. They get touching on me type shit. And then we start having sex, and I start watching the girl I was with. You know what I'm saying? Get penetrated by the other woman. That's when I realized like,
It's
a
pipe
trans-
up time.
Yeah. So we all just. Yeah.
How did you feel
I was
about it?
I was a little upset at first.
Life
I
is
said
full of
I
surprises.
told her you should have told me, but I wasn't against it because, I know she just felt like she could trust me with whatever she brings to the table because we already had an open conversation about it.
Okay,
But I still would have wanted a heads up though. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah.
I respect that.
Well, dang, now you done took me in the regular question mode because I have to ask. This is a normal question. With that being said, with you not knowing, had you known prior to, would you have done it?
I mean, like I told you, I'm an ultimate partner. So if I'm rocking with somebody and if that's what you want, absolutely.
Had you ever thought about doing it before that time?
No, I was open to it. Like I said, I was open minded. So I was.
Because really, my question is, after that experience,
Here we go.
is that what made you more open minded?
It made me. Yeah, it definitely opened my mind up to it a whole lot. So I started noticing more. Like, oh, okay, this person is that. But like some people don't want to go by that identity. Some people just keep it to themselves because they don't. You know what I mean? It's a lot that I'm sure there's a lot that trans women take on itself to deal what they got to deal with in this world we live in. So
100%.
some people don't want it out there like that. Like they want to feel normal. They want to feel accepted. So but and then I real quick, I have one of my homegirls in high school. Right, she's a man now. She transitioned to a man now. And I watch people sit there and treat her normal. They treat her like she one of the guys. They shoot dice with her. They go to the club. They drink with her. But it's like let a trans woman come in the room.
with him now.
Let a trans woman come in the room, and now everybody has something to say negative. And that's why I don't really respect or understand because it's like we should treat everybody with the same respect at the end of the day.
I mean, you already know it's already
I mean,
that's
I
the same
get it.
way a woman can be bisexual, but if a man says he's bisexual, everybody look down on the man.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm
a
not saying
black
that it's
man,
right.
I don't think if you was white,
They
would not
don't.
give
It
a
ain't the
fuck.
same. No, it ain't the
Absolutely,
same.
yeah.
I mean,
No, I
in
get
the
what
black
you're saying. Hell
community,
absolutely.
I feel like the world is becoming more open minded, but it ain't
gonna take a long
totally
time.
there yet.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
take
take
some
more
time.
time.
It's gonna take some
But you are normalizing it for
Because I don't care.
everybody.
Like, I don't really care.
That's how you got to go about it, though. You
You're
just can't give a
normalizing
fuck.
everybody
Yeah.
being themselves.
Exactly. Be yourself. At the end of the day,
You can't give a
you ain't
fuck.
doing no wrong. Like doing
Yeah,
you.
fuck that shit.
Right.
See, a lot of people need valid. They need somebody to validate them. Like, yeah, he cool. Nah, bro, you gotta be in tap with yourself a little.
Right.
You gotta tap
Bro, I'm
in.
trying to tell you, man. Eating ass was taboo when I first started talking about this shit, man. Well, how long?
How long ago? How long?
10 years
We
ago,
first
bro.
started doing Kandi
About 10
Koated
years.
nights back.
Really,
what,
way
14
longer than 10 years.
years
About
ago.
14 years ago. I was talking about my ass ate 14 years ago, bro. And motherfucker was just, I was being attacked left and right and whoop wop wop.
So what-
Now all of a sudden, it's cool and it's a thing, and now the chicks is talking about eating ass, and man, I don't even. Now, if a bitch be like, I want to eat you, shut up, bitch. Now you just in the trend.
Yep. That's another thing. It's
You know what I'm
trendy.
saying?
It's trendy. Yeah.
you just in the trend.
trendy.
Give me an OG ass eater. You know what I mean?
Not an OG ass.
Yeah, I want an OG ass eater. You know what I mean? You new ass eating bitches. I don't want you. You know what I mean? Give me an OG ass eater.
Sure.
Yeah,
I cannot with you.
I mean,
He
but
is
any,
hilarious.
but any of the new ass eaters, if
my
you need
brother
some
right there, man.
experience.
Do we have time?
Okay.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
I have a question. When was the first time you had it done? Like,
was
do you
about to
remember
ask
the
you
day?
The first
You
time I had my
gonna
ass.
ask me?
I was in high
asking
school.
that.
Oh,
I was in high school and I got my ass ate for the first time.
me too.
Yeah, I was in high school. Yeah. Look tongue twister.
How old were you?
She went to Banneker actually.
How old were you?
I was probably about 15 or 16.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about 15 and 16, and it was just that one girl through high school, and then I would leave high school and go on tour, and I met a older woman, and I hadn't had it done since that particular girl. And then I met an older woman, and that bitch changed my whole world. I met her in Miami. I was on the road with Trillville for Spring Blink, and I know her to this day.
Okay, OG.
I know her to this day. She's a lot older than me. She's like Kandi's age.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Well, I know some OG ass eaters in my age group.
yeah,
Point them out.
yeah. That bitch. You hear me?
She changed your life.
That bitch will suck a lollipop through a straw. You hear me?
God.
I love her.
OMG.
I love her to this day.
Okay, so you know what? What is your OnlyFans page? How do they follow it?
OnlyFans.com/foreverim. PHOREVERIM.
Okay, and that is your Instagram page as
That's
well.
my Instagram also.
Follow
and
him.
my Twitter.
And your Twitter. So spell it out one more time.
My Twitter is PHOREVERIM.
Okay. All right, and then what? Anything you want people to be looking out for?
Oh yeah, I just dropped a new single too called Freaky Girl. Freaky Girl.
Freaky girl.
Yeah, Freaky Girl.
Hey, one, you want to tell the people what you got going on this week?
Hopefully, I won't be around your ass.
You know you will, because we got to go to New York and perform together in Brooklyn. Y'all
We're
better
gonna be
come
in
to that
Brooklyn. I'm
show.
in Brooklyn with Kandi at Barclays, baby. We're gonna be in Brooklyn, Barclays, and then I'm gonna be at Essence Fest. The first and the second. I'm with Money Long, and I'm fucking with D Nice, and I'm fucking with B Cox. I got some parties out there, man. So we're gonna go crazy in Essence in New Orleans, and then I'm going back to New York to hang out. So that's what we got going on. Kandi, what you got going on?
I gotta perform in New York. I got some photo shoots for some magazines. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
on the cover.
glamour.
Yes, on the cover. But yeah, I'm going to New York. Gonna be hanging out there, doing the performance on Friday night. Other than doing the things that behind the scenes that y'all just don't know.
Oh,
That
behind
I'm
the
not
scenes.
sharing.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Don't worry
You'll
about it.
see
Just
when
tune into my
comes
Instagram.
later.
I'll share it.
Anyway, sir.
It's fine.
All right, follow us on
Phor,
all.
what you got going on, Phor?
I asked him.
Oh,
But
you
go
did?
ahead, say it again.
I'm gonna just be making content, so y'all just subscribe.
Gotcha.
Pissing the world off.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, follow Kandi Koated Live on all social platforms. They tried to cancel us, but they can't. We came back.
That way.
So Kandi Koated Live on all social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah, we the hottest shit moving, the hottest shit going. If you got a problem with that, fuck you and how you combat it.
Oh my goodness.
Fix it in
A1.
post.
We can clip that.
All right, let me say it again. Hey guys, we have a wonderful show. We talk about sex and relationships here. I hope you guys continue to tune in, and I hope we don't offend anyone. It's all in fun and favor. Let's continue to have a great time, Kandi.
Yeah.
I love you for the content that we put out and what we've been doing for the last 14 years. For those that are not up on what we do and what we talk about.
Oh my God, you got to keep going. Okay, thank you guys. We appreciate you, love you, and until next time, thank you for listening to Kandi Koated Live.
We gonna fuck with you.
Kandi Koated Live. Kandi Koated Live. Tune in, we wanna hear from you. 'Cause it can't